Hello.
What's up?
I'm here with Charles again.
Hey, what's up?
And again, it's still Valentine's month, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought, yes. And I thought that I'm going to start over. I really wanted to do something that really expressed, you know, love and was really romantic. And I thought there's no better one than watching Exes kiss for the first time since breaking up.
I didn't know this is what we're going to be watching. I feel uncomfortable.
You feel uncomfortable?
That's
Are you
weird.
ready?
No. I'm looking at how these people look like. They look like they belong apart.
I'm gonna marry him. He blackmailed me. He cheated on me.
She said you cheated on me?
I'm doing this shoot today with my ex-boyfriend.
My ex-girlfriend.
Angela, she is my ex. My dream for the future is to have a loving relationship and also a family with Angela.
I kind of knew his past of lying, talking to other girls. I would look through his phone. Eventually, I found messages, photos, and videos to other girls.
She said that she found videos of you with some other girls. He's like,
Yeah, I thought that was trash. I thought those were trash. I'm
The
sorry.
worst part was the second time that he cheated on me, just because I didn't expect it.
Oh, okay. So there's multiple times? Y'all don't need to be back together.
worse than the first time.
Since we split up, I've been kind of just looking more inward and being with my emotions and just being okay being alone.
My goals were like marriage and like having a family.
She wanted to settle down. I was still active, wanting to go out. I think I'd tell her that I wanted to marry her someday.
Be okay shaving that mustache?
I can't comment on their looks.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh.
She wanted to settle down. I was still active, wanting to go out. I wouldn't say necessarily.
Great mustache. They may get back together.
We have a really unique connection, and I think we always did. This could be a way for us to get back together.
All right, who do you think
They
cheated?
laughing.
And I think we'll get back
I'm
together.
gonna say she cheated.
Why did you two break up?
I internalized a lot of my problems, and I never expressed anything that I felt like needed to be said.
He definitely cheated. Whenever he's like, I internalized.
Deflected.
He just wasn't giving that full 100% energy for me. Then coupled with like the infidelity, he cheated on me.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it. Whenever they're like, why'd you break up? It could have been a lot of things. It could have been a lot of
Could have been
reasons.
that tongue you shoved in her mouth from another girl.
To somebody anonymous.
I sent explicit photos of myself to somebody anonymously, and they blackmailed me.
What happened? Hold on. Whoa.
From some like they were sent to me, unfortunately. He tried to like lie his way out of it.
Honestly. And he blackmailed me.
Yikes.
They were sent to me, unfortunately.
Ooh.
This dude said, I sent some nude pics of myself anonymously, and she's like, they were sent to me. And he's like, they blackmailed me. Did they blackmail you? Or were they like, hey, this dude's cheating, heads up?
Yeah.
This guy's already mischaracterizing the whole thing.
For this first step, you're gonna stare at each other for 3 minutes without saying anything.
I'm nervous about seeing him again.
My hands are a little sweaty, not gonna lie.
We haven't talked for like 2 months. I feel excited but nervous. Just say that.
So I know the first two guys cheated, but did the construction worker cheat?
No,
I know she said he partied a lot.
I think she just got sick. She said she got tired of being the second choice.
If you have 3 minutes, no talking, just looking into each other's eyes.
She was like, Kim
Let's start
Possible.
making out.
They're going
Got shot in
to.
the face. The
What?
voice actor.
Christy Carlson Romano?
Not like I don't think it was a bullet, but she got hit with something in her face. Look it up.
Starting now.
I was gonna tell you. No, I did.
Thank you. Now I know.
Yeah, but she's fine.
So much from him. You were leaning back so much from him.
I didn't even realize that, to be honest. I think I just naturally wanted to be away from him. The longer I had to look into his eyes, the more hatred I felt towards him. He's really good at reading my emotions through my eyes. I was sending "I hate you" through my eyes.
Yikes.
I can see that.
It was hard not to talk, you know, because you obviously have a lot you want to say.
We're like the most unserious people, you know, especially together. So it's hard not to laugh.
I want these two to get back together.
As I told you, I think they're gonna get back together.
It's like I'm looking at the girl that I knew when we first talked, and it's just profound.
I felt kind of weird.
If there's not infidelity, like,
It's like I'm looking at.
you know, like,
She looks like
When we first talked,
there's improvements that could be made.
it's just
he just
profound.
needs to keep his in his pants.
First, and also, like,
phone
first of
away.
all, nobody wants that, okay? Nobody wants a guy's nudes. No one does. Except maybe if you're gay. Maybe. I can't speak for that. But
And either. So
as far as a straight woman, nobody wants that. Nobody's like, oh, can I just get, oh, babe, like, you know, if anything, they're like, I want, like, the top up, right?
yeah, they want to see if you got flab.
Right.
Flabba
I guess.
labba.
But nobody's like, yeah, go ahead and undress like Samina Pay. Nobody wants that. Nobody.
No.
Even if they say they want it, they don't. They're being nice.
Trying to be comforting.
Or they're protecting themselves.
Now, his feelings are all there, and I'm kind of like,
I missed like how long it's been between each of them.
Wow, it's like 6 months.
She's like, oh, she's gonna cry.
She wants to throw up.
She's gonna cry. Yeah, she's gonna cry.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's hurt.
Oh no, that makes me cry.
Watching him kind of like smile and be happy, it made me upset. It's like, how can you stand there and look like that? It's like, how can you?
I am getting that vibe
I think he's trying to
too.
like take control.
Like, kind of like play it off.
Yeah, it's okay. Remember me? I'm the kid from up the block. Y'all ain't getting back together.
It was really hard because I didn't really expect her to kind of cry when she initially saw me, even though I kind of inflicted that much pain on her. Suddenly seeing me just kind of standing in front of her, I think that brought back a lot of negative emotions initially.
I mean, I just cheated on her. Did that really hurt her? Did she have feelings?
But then after she was able to get through those tears, we were able to kind of just joke around, and I can tell that like she was trying to like perk up a smile.
I don't think she's seeing you. She's seeing what you did.
Mm-hmm.
This is the longest 3 minutes.
She like punches
I don't feel like we got a lot of time with this couple.
them
Yeah.
because they're gonna get together. They're like, ain't no point in having them for 3 minutes.
how's it going?
Not too bad.
Ugh, I don't like the face he's making.
Which one?
The one that sent his nudes out.
Oh,
How do you feel knowing you're gonna kiss your ex at the end of this?
A little flustered, a little anxious, feeling a lot of things right now.
he's happy.
A little flustered.
He's happy.
Aw.
Feeling a lot.
See, like, I'm like, he's kind of cute, you know?
You want that for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having to like look at you was really hard. Cause
Just reminded you of a lot of things I did.
This guy annoys me, but this guy and the other guy are annoying.
He's gonna get an android at the end of this.
I know how much I hurt you.
Do you? You don't look like it.
It's always hard.
do you feel bad seeing me cry?
Yeah, it's always hard seeing you cry, especially when it's
Really? Because I
my
think
own
you've
fault.
seen me cry a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So yeah, that's why I say it.
Right? They always say that, and they're like, literally see me cry all the time.
I can like kind of predict what he's gonna say. The things coming out of his mouth are just things that he thinks he's supposed to say, or things that I want to hear. What makes him look better, maybe.
Just regurgitating.
Do you miss me being in your bed?
I miss being Little Spoon, yeah.
Yeah.
See, like, they're leaning toward each other naturally
That's
into like
how
body
it
language.
is.
Next step is we're gonna have you experience a shared memory together. You both talked about taking photos of each other.
Oh yeah, we would switch clothes.
You're gonna be putting on what she's wearing.
Okay.
Okay, that's I mean, you know what?
I'm not doing that.
Well, he's a content creator, so
Yeah,
they're
so
probably
that's
doing
content,
like.
for sure.
Alright, you two going down memory lane.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We got a
Oh,
video. Yeah. This is actually the day we broke up.
yeah. That is very true.
That is
Oh,
your outfit.
Rough.
What do you think of your outfit?
I mean, you look so slay.
Yeah? I feel a lot more free than
you know that look works
Kanye.
for him.
it makes me feel small.
What do you like, banana spoon?
It makes me feel small.
Kind of have a routine.
Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this relationship here.
Yeah, you want it to work out.
They both got pretty stable jobs too.
Well, for sure.
If he could just like do all the things that he said he would do, I would love to see my ex in my future.
My heart's racing.
I would
See?
love to see my ex in my future.
See?
Yay! I want this for them.
Back with her.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to getting back with her, but I got a lot of work to do on myself, and I got a lot of growing up to do.
You're in construction, man. You can literally build it.
Do you miss moments like this?
I think I miss the ignorance and like the innocence of it.
I get that too.
Do you wish that we could go back to this?
Of that, like, being dumb.
Before you know, well, I think she's talking about like before.
She realized he was.
Yeah, like when she thought this was gonna be something.
Yeah.
You know.
That bliss.
I get that for sure. Not from you. But
No,
from,
I'm not saying it from you either. It's just
Yeah.
the bliss of it. Where you're like, oh man.
How should I pose?
Like a jacket, like a, you know, yeah.
These last 6 months have been the most transformational in my entire life. Through the process of this breakup, I found a lot more sense of peace and security with who I am.
She was definitely very nervous. I think that was one of my favorite things to do was help her find that level of comfort.
This guy.
I don't understand how, outside of what he did, I feel like they would have really worked out.
Well, she said that he was really closed off, though.
I just feel like you're a content creator. Like, I'm gonna make content with my girl. I have
Well, yeah, but
business.
a lot of that is like a projection.
Projection.
Yeah, like not your real personality. So
I guess
that
it's
could make you the opposite. Like, oh, I have to put all this out here for everyone else, and so I just want to keep it all inside for my personal. It should be the other way around. But
I like this though. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Stay here.
he's rocking the fit though.
Can I do that? Think I could rock
You
it?
could rock anything.
I like this.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Finding truths. What does that mean?
This way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I guess.
Honest with me and tell him. I want him to be honest with me and tell me why he did what he did, how he really feels, because I feel like, at least in private, it's very easy for him to like lie to me. It's very easy for him.
Girl, don't go back with him.
I don't know, I felt like almost like a little kid. Like when you have like a school crush, I guess.
They have they do have good chemistry, but like, how do you get over the fact that he sent nudes?
You either just do it and move on, or you don't.
Was that pretty?
Why do you think we broke up?
We wanted kind of different things in our lives. Was that pretty close or
Like half and half.
ish? Okay.
Ish, yeah.
Theirs is the least horrible. Her
Yeah.
hair is neat. I like her hair.
It works really well for her.
Yeah.
Like her natural hair versus the color.
Yeah.
Why did we break up?
Because you made a poor decision, and I have too much self-respect to let certain things happen without like consequences.
I don't know that you could go back from that. I think they'd be better off as friends, and then him sending her accidental news to her when he was with someone else.
It was elsewhere.
I feel like there was just a lot more things taking away from your focus on us.
It was elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only thing with him is that,
It seemed like he just didn't grow up.
because with cheating, it's like, well, just don't cheat. And then with the party guy, it's like, you gotta grow up. And that's a lot of work.
Can be.
I was addicted to porn. This is why I felt as if I had two different lifestyles. One was where I was in a relationship with Angela. Another was where I was kind of living in my own little private bubble.
That's rough, yeah.
I would not get back with him. I would not.
How do you feel knowing that one decision blew up our 4 years together?
It still hurts a lot because I don't think it had to be this way in order for us to heal. There was still so much good in our relationship, and I feel like I didn't give myself the chance to do that work with you. In our relationship,
I guess,
and I feel like
because if you internalize stuff, you are going to make mistakes more like that.
Yeah, because you won't communicate.
Right. So if he's learning to open up, there's a chance
There's
that it could.
growth.
Yeah.
But there has to be trust, and there has to be chance.
Did you ever want to marry me? And what stopped you from proposing?
I did want to marry you. I don't know, I guess it was a goal of mine, I suppose. I told you, a ring, I'll get a ring when I can afford it. I didn't, maybe I was scared.
Together.
I wish he was being a little less wishy-washy, you know?
Fidgety? Mentally?
Well, no, the things he's saying is kind of like, I did want to marry you, and
I understand how he feels. At least, I want to get it set up the way I want to. But I feel.
But if you're really trying to get back together, then you have to be all in about it, right? You're like, I want to get back together. I do want to get married, and he's kind of saying things. I did want.
The partner would need to hear that confidence,
specifically from him.
Obviously, I just compare myself to whoever it was that you're talking to, or whoever's photos you are liking, and I know that I don't look the same as them. I always complain how I don't go to the gym enough, or I wish I went to the gym more, but I don't think you realize it's because I feel like my body is not good enough for you.
Oh, man.
Yikes, you don't need to be with him.
And it's because of the addiction.
Yeah.
I went through that with my ex.
Yeah.
It's hard to kind of trust my word and my actions when it comes to it now, but I will say that you're beautiful.
It doesn't matter what you say when
know.
you say the same things to other people. So it doesn't mean anything.
Especially because you have a zero emotion going on.
You're beautiful.
Action is everything.
Yes.
Don't get together with him.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think they are. I think 2 out of 3 of them will do it at least.
His response was nothing new. It's what I've already heard or expected, and I don't know if I can believe his answer.
See, she seems like she gets it.
I just worry because she's still so emotional that's the reason why she's gonna go back.
Do you truly believe that we could have a successful relationship in the future?
No. I'd have to see an evolved version of you.
I respect that because I know in myself that I'm not quite that person that I want to be. I do hope that one day that I am that person, not just for you, but for myself.
Of you?
Yeah, you want the change before you get back together, not while you're getting back together.
You're still the same person.
You know, it's like what they say with addicts, that you shouldn't get in a relationship while you're still getting clean.
Yeah.
Because the emotions of the whole thing will drive you back to your addiction.
Yeah.
And I think that's true of
a lot of things.
Yeah. That's why you have to be a pretty complete person before you find the person that you're going to complete your life with.
Yeah. It shouldn't be 50-50. It should be 100-100.
Do you still love me?
Yes. And I really hope that through change, I'm able to dictate that we can start building trust up once again. Do you still love me?
Yeah. She's gonna go back. I mean,
Sometimes I think to myself, like, would I be okay with him continuing to do it as long as I could be with him? And I don't know the answer to that, but sometimes I lean towards, yes, as long as he's in my life, I'm okay with it.
You with him? No.
And I don't know the answer to that, but sometimes
And she seems, do you think she's the youngest of the
She's
three?
21.
Oh yeah, because the other ones are like 27, 26. She's so young.
If I asked you to marry me, what do you think you would have said?
Like when, like?
Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah, I would have said yes.
Yeah.
Would have said yes.
Come on, guys, you could do it. Come on, guy, really.
Yeah.
Would you say yes now?
Like right now in this moment.
Right now.
I don't know.
I mean, you can't
Better
really.
than no.
Yeah.
You're still holding hands.
Well, that's not a very good proposal, right?
No, but he's trying to show growth.
With him.
Yeah.
I feel like he's nervous to make the growth.
I was wondering if I would feel anything or if it would like change my mind in any way.
I just feel my heart racing, getting almost like a giddy, like a kid again.
I just feel my heart.
He's trying to get ready, boy. He's like, I'm just going down. This is my chance. Reminder.
There's a lot of emotion on my end.
There's a lot of emotion on my end, you know, because like when you break up with somebody, like you don't expect to see them, you don't expect to kiss them, to hold them.
I just want them to get together.
Yeah.
I don't care about the other two, other four.
They even dress alike.
Yeah,
like
their
they have a
styles
similar
are pretty
style.
cool. That's why I think they work together.
Although I guess they kind of do as well.
Nah, I don't care.
This is gonna mess her up. This is like really bad for her.
Pulling her back.
This is so bad. I feel so bad for the youngest one.
Why? Do you think the older ones are any less?
Well, it's just that she's definitely not in a good place, and
hesitant towards it.
That kind of interaction can sway your emotions, and even though your brain's like, this is bad, not a good idea, it's gonna sway her toward the wrong thing.
I was like really hesitant towards it, but I feel like when we started kissing, it felt very natural and it felt nice, so I wanted to keep kissing, but then it's like my mind was like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing this.
Was that 6 seconds?
I love these guys. I love them. I want them together. They're so cute.
We've done it a million times, but with this one, it just felt different.
Like the first time.
It just felt different.
He makes her
I
like
hope in a good way.
Or she makes him feel like a little kid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, vulnerable.
I think that's the problem, though.
Yeah.
Did you feel something?
Confused.
Did a little part of you not want to feel anything?
Yeah, it would be easier that way if like I could just like turn off the emotions and hard stop it.
Yeah, it felt nice. Can I kiss you again?
If you want to.
No, it's not in the contract.
No. No.
We knew it was gonna happen.
No.
Guy came up with holes in his shirt. Doesn't matter. Doesn't care. Burn.
Feeling her lips and feeling her so close to me was an amazing experience. Hopefully that sparked a little bit more love.
Yuck. Yuck to this guy.
Word nice.
Think we could get back together?
Hold my hand.
Oh, okay. I'm holding it.
Did she say we're gonna get back together?
I don't know.
Don't do this.
It's hard to answer right now. I think we still need to spend some time apart and go where we're going.
Yeah.
Go where we're going.
But I mean that's right though. That's mature.
No, it's a mature response.
It's not a no.
It's just not right now.
Yeah.
So when is it?
Yeah, when is it?
Well, you know, you broke up with me, so.
Yeah, when is it?
Just start communicating. I mean, clearly you want to be with her.
You broke up with me. You know, I still got my stuff that I need to work on, and I feel like if we're to rush into it too quick, then we'd just be setting ourselves up for failure.
That's true. Hey, you know what? That's
mature, but
maturity.
you guys can still
But
talk.
also, he kind of like snubbed her on public.
What?
Well, because she was like excited to.
You could say anything to Chase. What would you say?
I love you. And it did feel like we were back in a relationship. I hope this is all gonna be worth it in the end.
I think she's trying to get out of there and like.
He could have said, I don't know if we're getting back together right now. I wanna
He
talk
just
and
didn't
go
seem
on
as
some dates."
excited as her.
Do you still want to get back together? I obviously know what I want. I feel like you know what I want.
Please don't do this.
I think I'm in a position
Take control.
where I am wanting her a lot more than she wants me.
I feel like I'm very like protective of myself right now, and I think it would take a lot for me to agree to get back together with him.
Well, at least
Well, good. At least on camera, she's not gonna.
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, burn.
but not right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well,
You need to do some work on yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm just gonna slide into her DMs and be like, "Hey, I know you said that on
He's gonna mess her
camera."
as soon as they're gone.
Yeah.
For what I did, and it kind of
I just feel like he made her confidence really bad, and
Oh, yeah.
just like the way that she holds her body and the way that her
Well, she
reaction
was
to
pulling
him.
away the whole
Yeah.
time, so.
I definitely think there's a possibility of us getting back together, but that all depends on him. If he's actually going to change.
He seems real casual about it.
Would you want to get back together with me after that?
No.
Dang.
She's probably gonna get convinced if they could still talk after this.
It's just like to apologize for hiding myself from you. I'm just sorry for letting those parts of me hurt you the way they did.
I was honestly proud of him for crying. It's just a testament to his growth.
But that's also, they know that now. Like, guys know that now. Like, oh, if I cry, that makes me seem like I'm different and vulnerable now.
I'm very not proud of.
I wasn't necessarily a safe space for you. There are versions of me that I am very not proud of.
I see a lot of growth that you've done over these few months too. I can tell her confidence radiates off of her.
Does it worry you that I seem more confident?
Maybe a little bit.
It should.
Yeah, sometimes after you get about a relationship, you get more confident and then you snag a better person.
I do forgive him. It's just
I know I did.
the line between like forgiveness and like getting back together is like those are kind of two separate things to me.
Audrey forgave John, but wants to keep things platonic between them.
All right, well, the door's open.
That works.
That's cool.
That's what I was gonna say. They seem like they would be better friends.
Yeah.
Constant contact. Ugh. Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew that, right?
Yeah.
What about these guys? Tell us. Are no longer. Oh my gosh! What?
Blocked each other. Holy
Oh
cow.
my gosh!
Did not expect that. I definitely wanted them to get back together more than any other couples.
But you know why? It's because she was like, because it was like
He
they
coulda
broke
had
up
her right
because
there, though.
they broke up because of what he was doing, how he acted, and how he behaved. Then she gave him the opportunity
She had it right there.
to you know, and he was really, like I said, really wishy-washy about it.
Yeah.
And then when she was like, "Gonna get back together," he was like,
well, you know what?
and embarrassed her. That's why. So she was like, "Hey, block."
I think that she knew what he was wishy-washy about, and it was the lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Because I mean, you know, I worked in construction, and you get done, you want to get drunk, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go there, be stupid. How many people I talk to? Hey man, don't cheer on your wife tonight. You know.
Oh yeah, there's some of the people on here. It's Audrey from this episode. Really respect Jay and his vulnerable conversation on camera. Everyone's story speaks power. I wonder if the other ones are on here.
I don't know. What's this charity work these girls are doing? Dang.
Yeah, Angela's body's literally denying that man. She's constantly laying it back subconsciously. Yeah, and why are they still talking? That's the sad one.
It's because she's...
Yeah, that's true. Audrey's the only one who truly exemplified proper boundaries with her ex-partner. If your partner cheats, be like her. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angela, what do you mean in the path of going back together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look. What did you break up? Him. I internalized a lot. He cheated.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, I was like, he definitely cheated.
Yeah, internalized.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's
rough.
That was a really fun thing to do together, though.
They blocked each other. Don't talk. Okay, cool. But you blocked each other. I'm just saying it because I wanted them to get back together.
Yeah.
But I get it. It sucks.
Yeah. That was a wild.
That threw me off.
That was wild. That was a really fun thing to do together.
Yeah, can we do more of this stuff?
We'll definitely do more.
Subscribe because I want to do this more with her. Are you telling me you don't want me to spend time with her? Because you're not liking or subscribing?
They probably can't hear you.
You're gonna have to turn. Do I need to turn it up? Is that what I need to do? All right, I'm sorry.
Well, if it's Valentine's Day or past Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. Spend it with a friend if you don't have a partner.
Yeah.
And you can still get candy and do all the cool stuff.
Get candy on the 15th because it's going to be triple half price.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're going to slash it like Madden games every year. I don't play Madden, but that's what they do all the time.
All right.
Yeah, you don't know. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I love you.
All right. Well, we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Happy lovers.
Bye.
See ya. Keep all that. Keep all of it.